So picture this. You're driving home with your friends, you're having a fun time, windows down, not really paying attention. Then you look down and you realize you're speeding. In the moment, you might not think it's a big deal until something crazy happens. Maybe the car in front of you slows down really fast, or there's a pedestrian walking on the side of the road. So many things can happen. Most of us teen drivers don't even think twice about going fast. We feel confident when we're in a rush, or we just think, I won't crash. But speeding is actually one of the biggest reasons teens get into car crashes. Today, I want to show you just how important it is to slow down and pay attention to your speed, not just for yourself, but for everyone else. Personally, as a teen driver, I've sped plenty of times, and I've already been pulled over once. Being pulled over is one of the least bad outcomes of speeding. As I've said before, there's so many more things that can happen as hitting someone or crashing your car. Driving at a safe speed can save yours and everyone's life, or just keep you from wrecking your car. So today I'm going to talk about why speeding is so dangerous, how it messes with your reaction time, and some easy ways we can all be safer drivers, without feeling like we're crawling down the street. So let's start by looking at why speeding is such a huge problem for teens. Speeding is a huge cause for teen car accidents. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, about 1 in 3 teen traffic deaths happen because of speeding. That's crazy to think about. Even a small increase in speed makes it harder to react if something goes wrong. Think about stopping distance. If you're going just 10 miles per hour over the speed limit, it might not feel like a lot, but it can add several feet to how far your car needs to stop. That's enough to miss a stop sign, a pedestrian, or a car in front of you. Most teens don't think about this because we're inexperienced drivers, but the numbers don't lie. Speeding leads to more serious crashes and more deaths. Even small speeding increases the chance of a car accident. According to the Governor's Highway Safety Association, drivers under 20 are more likely to be in severity of crashes just because of speeding, even over 5 miles per hour. It's not just about getting a ticket, it's about avoiding something that could change your life forever. Now that we know why speeding is dangerous, let's talk about what we can do to fix it. How to stay safe. The good news is that staying safe doesn't have to be hard. First, you should plan ahead. If you're in a rush, think beforehand and plan out your day so you're not in a rush. It's also important to reduce your distractions. Phones, music, friends. Make sure you're always paying attention to the road and your speed. Another simple thing is even just looking down. Looking at your speedometer every once in a while can be important to not speeding. If your car has it, use cruise control. On the highways, it can be very useful. It keeps you at an even speed, and you can choose what that speed is. You can also drive. It's also important to, oh my goodness. Teens who stick to the speed limit are less likely to get into serious crashes and face long-term consequences. Now that you know why speeding is dangerous and how slowing down helps, here's what I want you to do. First, check your speed more often. Don't just assume you're going the right speed. Second, plan ahead so you're not rushing. Give yourself extra time for every trip. And third, limit distractions like phones and loud music in the car. These steps are simple, but they really work. Doing these things can protect your life, your friends, and everyone else on the road. To wrap it up, paying attention to your speed is one of the easiest ways to prevent accidents and save lives. Today, we talked about why speeding is dangerous in many different ways. I challenge you to start applying these tips today. Check your speed, give yourself more time, and stay focused when you're behind the wheel. It might seem small, but these actions will prevent accidents every day, save lives, and make you a safer driver. Remember, every second that you're behind the wheel is a second that you're in control of your and someone else's life. Thank you for listening.